Hey tea heads, this is Don and Celine from Mayleaf. It's late night ting here.
Yes, very late night ting.
Ayana's in bed. We're just like chilling on a Thursday night, and we felt like some tea, so we thought, why not turn the cameras on?
Since it's all here anyway.
Since we've got our cameras here, so let's turn it all on and let's brew up this baba here. This is 2008 Lao Ban Zhang raw pu'er. So you may be surprised to hear this, but I don't just buy tea for Mayleaf. I also buy tea for me. And pretty much that's the same thing, right? Because we always have our own tea. But sometimes I like to see what other little extravagant little goodies are out there. And obviously if there's something that's a good price point and I think we can work with it, then we will stock it from Mayleaf. But if not, then maybe just buy a cake for myself. So I'm always sort of looking for my private collezione.
Yeah, sometimes you buy things you don't tell me. And I don't know if it's samples or not samples. And I'm like, here you go, friends. Have some tea.
That has happened before.
You're like,
that has happened before.
what did you just do?
You just gave away a really expensive tea. But this is, I didn't pay for this. This is Lao Ban Zhang 2008 sample. And a cake of this tea, because it's already in cake form, would cost somewhere in the region of about £1,000.
No, I said, like I knew.
Yeah, about £1,000. So it's about £1,000 cake.
Yeah. Lovely.
357 cake, yeah, expensive as. And so we're gonna check it out.
Wow, how many pounds per gram is that? No.
How many pounds per gram? Wow, you're like doing some imperial to metric thing. Oh, pounds as in...
Pound coins.
I'm losing it. It'll be around, that's a really much. It's about 3,000. It's about £3 per gram.
Wow.
Right? 357
yeah.
plus £1,000.
Okay.
Triple it. Do I need to measure it? No, I don't need to measure it. Just take a look at it because
it'd be interesting actually. No, it'd be interesting.
The scale needs charging.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, look, it's gone skis.
Oh, annoyance. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, anyway.
There you go.
So we're brewing in this, our new niching pots, which, well, I don't know if it's going to be released by the time you see this video. It probably will be. May have been sold out already. We're not very organized.
Yeah, we're not.
Not very organized here, but we just thought, let's just have a sesh in it.
Let's do it. Yeah.
And
let's share
bring you along with us.
Tea journey
Not every day.
present.
It's not every day that you have a Lao Ban Zhang.
True.
Although recently we have been extravagancing.
Begancing?
No, all wrong words. It's been a long day. Let's put it that way. Okay. Here we go.
Here.
Piggy, blow some bubbles for us.
Go
Do not
on.
let us down. Oops.
I love his bubbles. Your nose bubbles.
There you go.
Oh,
Bubble it out.
So gross and cute at the same time.
Oh, it's really sticking, that one. Look at that one. Way. Ooh. Oh no. Focus, son. Hot. Anyway. Niching, pig niching pot.
Okay.
Lao Ban Zhang. So we've got to take this seriously because we've only got probably one more session of this afterwards.
Okay.
Enough?
Yes.
There you go. Lao Ban Zhang 2008.
Oh.
So 14 years.
Oh.
14 years.
Wow. 14 years Lao Ban Zhang. That
Should be a goodie.
That is.
Should at least be an
potent.
experience.
Yeah.
Probably not the best thing to drink at 10 p.m. on a weekday
Stupid
night.
idea, really. We
are going to be buzzing. Well, hopefully we will be. Okay, have a snifter.
True, that would be quite disappointing if it wasn't.
Yeah. If I'm asleep by midnight, then something ain't right in the world of Ban Zhang.
Wow, that smells like diesel.
You said that before recently.
Oh my goodness, but smell that. It's proper like a fruity dieselness, you know, like...
When you say diesel, are you talking about diesel like the petrol?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about diesel the weed?
A bit of both.
Okay.
You know? It has those kind of sweet notes.
Very sweet.
But that also metallic.
Sweet fruit and a bit of, metal.
Metal.
So what are we getting? I'm getting dried plums. In other words, prunes.
Yeah.
I'm getting a slight like burnt notes, like as if in those Chinese herbs, what do we call it? Hawthorn fruit, right?
I get more red currant than hawthorn.
Michigan,
actually.
hi.
Hi, Mishmoosh.
Red currant, yeah, I'm getting that.
Oh.
I'm getting a slight. There's something a bit that's like making my brain go warning, warning, warning. Not in necessarily a good way. Just sort of like it's intriguing, but what's the word like?
It smells. Sorry, I'm
No,
waiting
go
for you
on.
to
No,
find
you
your
go
word.
ahead, but don't lean back because number one, your head shrinks, and number two, you go out of focus.
Yummy! I can't handle my hair.
Yeah, you go first.
It's like one of those sour cherry cocktails that has some like sourness to it. You know, like a grenadine with some sour alcohol. It's like really nice.
Yeah, it's got a unicum style, like digestive
Yeah.
alcohol
Vinegar?
notes. Yeah, like herbal liquor for me. You say sour cherry, I say herbal. But there's also a body note to it.
What, like sweat?
No, I'm thinking specifically kidney. Not that I sniff human kidneys,
Yeah, sounds yeah.
but like the body of a animal. It's got like, I smell like, steak
Iron?
and kidney pie. No, kidney pie.
Wow.
And I never was a fan of kidney pie.
No. I don't
But-
really want to remember kidney pie. Although
It's
I
in
think
there.
some
It's
people
this little
really
like,
that, don't they?
tween, like,
No, I know what you're saying.
it's
If
just
there's
there.
an
It's
earthy
this
note.
creeping around. There's this, it's not earthy for me. It's kidney. The more I smell it, it's kidney. I don't like that kidney smell. I hope it washes out.
Oh, I don't mind it actually.
There you go.
It's weird because I remember kidney pie not being like kind of texturally enjoyable, but the smell of that smells quite nice. So if that's like kidney pie and I can't remember, then that smells
Okay.
quite nice actually.
I was never a kidney kid.
Yeah.
Double bubble. Double
Whoa.
bubble.
We wonder. Can I just?
This camera is really doing my nut.
So
Okay.
funny that it does that.
Snifter of the wet. Why do I feel like this table's very empty? That's because we normally have like loads of crap on here.
Yeah, it was actually.
Let's put the PB
bad.
over here. Where you can.
What are we doing?
Well, you're smelling.
You rinsed
Wet.
it now?
Yeah, we just.
Oh, I thought it was rinsed already.
No. That kidney was on the dry.
I'm sorry to say it, but the kidney is even more.
Oh
present.
no! I was hoping you'd watch
It's
out.
like in your
Oh my
face.
god! What is that? It's not like urine. It's not ammonia.
No.
But it's something kidney-esque.
Yeah.
But then there's plums with those kidneys. So you're like sautéed kidneys with dried,
Plums,
with
chew.
prunes and rose hip and red currant.
You're like, I'm trying to ignore
And
the kidney in my face.
a little bit of a tobacco-y note to it, like a cigar note. It's got lots of really lovely stuff.
Really? Cigar?
But there's a little kidney sitting in the middle of it, which is a bit annoying. And I'm still hoping it will wash out.
Now that you say kidney, that's all I smell. And it's really annoying because before that I was getting more fruit.
I'm sorry to ruin the experience for you. That's what I do. That is my thing.
Pillar of truth strikes again.
No, just like, yeah, I do that too much. People enjoying their food. I'm like, but don't you taste?
Oh, that's true.
And the
You
people
do
go,
do that. Yeah. Yeah.
I know. All right, let's brew it up. Let's do this.
But there's still that fruit, that prominent kind of red fruit note to it.
Yeah, there's still a lot of good stuff going on there for sure.
Some people really like kidney pies.
I'm not sure. If you did a poll of how many people want kidney taste in their tea, I think you'd find that that poll was relatively one-sided.
Should we do one
Yeah.
under this video?
In the comments. Kidney yes or kidney no?
Yeah, the kidney.
I'm letting
What
you-
do you think of this pot? Lovely, isn't it?
I love it. That's why I selected it.
Yeah, I quite like this high egg. Not
know.
egg. What's it? Upside down drop? What would you call it?
I'd call it
Lotus seed.
lotus seed or rose hip, mini rose hip.
Mini rose hip. Oh, I thought you'll call it if you get it in. Mini rose hip.
I have got it in, but it's not going to be called mini rose hip.
What did you call it then?
I haven't given it a name.
Oh, mini rose hip.
No. I don't like it.
That's so rude.
Mini rose hip just describes that. It doesn't describe the whole bulbous body of it. All right, which cup are you selecting here? Selecting
quite an elegant. No, yeah, it's quite a voluptuous body.
Oh my God, there's a funk coming off this tea.
Oh, for a second I thought it was my breath.
No,
The way you went, phew.
Do you want to choose a cup, please? Before we have a 5-hour video. Okay.
We only got an hour and a half, so it's kind of cut.
Well, it's already been like 20 minutes. Okay. Let's just smell that. I'm also picking up another bodily smell in it.
Yes, really right. It's really not enjoyable.
It's not in the smell of the leaf. Actually,
I don't even want to say it because
that smell of that leaf is actually really good. Now it's less kidney. No, I actually
but
quite
I still
like
have that in my nostril, and it's not enjoyable.
Yeah, I don't know if that's if you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking, then that's oh my God.
You are, aren't you?
If you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking, then this is we can't say it. We can't say it.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't, but it is.
Ugh, so good. No.
Oh my God, that is.
I'm actually
extreme.
dreading drink.
Okay, let's see. Let's see
Smell.
if that pops up. Another bodily fluid. Let's just put it that way.
I did not expect the first thing to be this reaction.
No, that was
from
extreme.
a 1,000-year-old cake. 1,000-year-old? Sorry, 1,000. Oh no.
I'm afraid it tastes of it as well.
Oh, what is that? I mean, I know what it is, but like, why? Why?
Try to reframe it. Try to reframe it.
Yeah, I mean, you can. There is a note over it which helps.
I have a feeling this is going to rinse out. The kidney's rinsed out. I feel this is going to rinse out.
Okay, I really hope so.
That's not drinkable.
I'm not chucking it though. No, I'm not chucking it. This is from this is £1,000. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, not £1,000, but.
If something bad tastes £1,000, it still tastes bad. And it's not, okay, so it doesn't taste bad. It tastes, there's like lots of potential. I'm getting a lot of mouthfeel. I'm getting a lot of oomph.
Yeah,
I'm getting
not
some
bitter.
Ban Zhang oomph in my mouth right now. It's just there's a particular bodily note, went from kidney and has changed to something.
Sorry, I'm just checking the camera.
Camera's on, but is the sound on?
Yeah, let me just check.
Let's check. Little Bubba's sleeping. Sorry, priority number 1.
Yeah.
There is a smell on it and a taste that is, let's say, very iodine rich, but very much in that hardcore smell.
Just say it.
No.
Okay.
You say it.
No.
Go on.
It's just a little bit. How do I say it without
Just say it.
It's just a bit spunky, isn't it?
You didn't have to whisper it. You're gonna say it. Say it loud and proud.
Kids might be watching this.
But I'm hoping that's going to rinse out.
Hey, it's just too much. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I drank mine.
No, you threw away.
No, I drank another infusion because you made me feel bad. I mean, another cupful. Okay, come on now. Come on, Ban Zhang. I've not given up on you yet, kidney spunkhead. I've not given up on you yet. A little bit gaggy. Sorry, I know. I don't want to make the connection, but it's a bit gaggy. We're going to make this impossible to release.
No,
this video,
it's not going to be able.
We have to beep all of this out. Okay, enough of that. We're not going to talk about that anymore.
We're talking about tea now.
We're talking about tea.
And what?
But what is going on? What is going on with this tea? Why is it tasting so crazy?
I mean, you know what? Lao Ban Zhang is quite.
the king of teas.
The king of
The
teas.
king of the teas.
It's quite. I'm gonna say, you know, that kind of this diesel kind of thing going on to it, which is, you know, quite quite an intense thing. So maybe as it ages, it takes on a more animalistic dip.
Maybe.
Twist on diesel.
It's animal. Stop leaning back. Your head shrinks like to the size of a peanut when you do that. And then I'm like big head. Okay, here we go. Infusion number 2. It's almost all rinsed out.
It's much better.
It's almost all rinsed out. See?
Thank goodness.
And the mouthfeel on it
Yeah.
is really, really good.
Now it's really diesel zingy. Like,
Zingy.
Very zingy.
Zingy as hell.
Okay, so for future reference,
2
you might
infusions.
want to
Double rinse.
double rinse.
Double rinser would be the suggestion here.
Yeah. But
okay.
that's much better.
Now we're talking.
Okay.
Now let's...
Tastes like power, sorry.
It tastes like what?
Power.
Like
Like-
eating electricity. But I know it's got
Yeah,
like a
no,
battery
actually.
zing. It's got
Yeah.
a battery. Yeah,
And
it tastes like this is going to be a very altering tea.
I think Ayana's trying to tell us something through the camera.
May have to pause. She's still sleeping, but she might she might be just talking in her sleep. Taste on this is good. I like it. Mineral, fruity.
It's like sucking on some kind of kernel.
Spelled Kernel, just to not have the theme.
Yeah, you know, like the white pip inside a peach kernel.
Yeah, exactly. The white pip inside the peach.
my
kernel. Like,
goodness.
yeah, so basically,
That kind of raw.
taste of seed. Man,
it
this
honestly
is not gonna
does,
go
though.
away. Yeah, it's a very seedy tea.
Yeah.
It's very kernel, fruit pip.
I think we're going to have pictures.
Pip. No pictures on
clarify.
this one. No pictures. Fruit pips.
No, it's so innocent. It really doesn't sound it. Yeah.
White peach kernel. Like
Sure.
a little bit of white rabbit candy. It's got a little touch of cream.
Tiny.
A little bit.
Tiny. I know what you're saying. Tiny.
The rocks on it are quite unique. And that's the Lao Ban Zhang thing for me, is the descriptor of the mineral of Lao Ban Zhang is different from other teas. The other teas you might say chalky or slaty or rocky or wet rock, but with Lao Ban Zhang there's a different kind of more, like you said before, a little bit more metallic metal note.
Yeah.
Metallic
Maybe more volcanic.
mineral note. Possibly. There's some ore there.
Yeah.
It's a bit metallic, that
Yeah.
rock. It ain't just clay.
And that's what I mean by power as well. It's got like a certain
Yeah.
energy to it
You feel like you're tapping
when you're
into
tasting it.
Earth's core. It's iron ore.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So it's got a sort of, like metallic ore quality to it, which I think is what really sets it apart in terms of mouthfeel,
Yeah.
aftertaste, and body sensation.
I'm waiting for it. I mean, it's only been one infusion, really.
2, but you're missing out the spunk one. Okay. We're going to have to put...
Much prefer the volcanicness of it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's going to change this time around.
Yeah. Well, this is, so far, at least you could say it's an experience. We want teas with character.
That's true.
It's got some character.
So far, though, after this one infusion...
2, you're forgetting the spunk
Right.
one.
The 2 infusions. Let's just imagine you're at a shop and, you're considering buying it. Would you buy
£1,000 a
it?
cake?
Yeah.
No, mate. I want, you're going to give me a lot more than this.
Even if you knew it was really rare.
I don't care about how rare it is. If it's
Nah, mate.
it's just going to give me what it gave me in the first infusion, then I probably need to pay me to do that. And it's still lingering. It's actually come back.
No, I disagree.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Drink up.
I disagree. I think it's still...
I love the mouthfeel at the end, though.
I was just gonna say it's the most kind of interesting, like you know when you think something's gonna be bitter, it's not bitter at all. It's like this changing to sweetness thing is like triple, quadruple what you usually have.
And the way that it builds and like comes at you. Like from the moment you put it in your mouth, it's like coming at you. You feel this,
exactly.
this mineral, like, wow.
Yeah,
you know?
So your whole tongue is soaking it up.
It's a wawa-weeba.
It's a wawa-weeba.
A wawa-weeba.
I like it.
Mishkin wants some tea.
Oh, Mishkin. Hey.
Come on then. Come on. Come on then, have some tea. Do it then.
You want to sit next to me, I know, Mishkin. Hang on.
What do you mean?
He likes to do this.
Okay,
Mishkin.
anyway.
Sometimes he likes to just sit next to me when I have tea.
And this is the other thing about Ban Zhang, is oftentimes you're not buying it for the taste.
No, you're buying it for the effect.
Yeah, and the feel. Because even though there's nothing wrong with the taste, apart from that little first infusion issue, and the smell.
The smell.
It's not like brimming with lots of flavor notes.
No,
right?
That's what's weird about it. It's like so minerally, like the most minerally tea ever.
It's getting more floral. I'm getting a little bit more of I'm going to say jasmine.
Yeah.
Like a little bit more of a jasmine florality.
Yeah, I was trying to think if it's honeysuckle or jasmine.
No, honeysuckle. I think it's more jasmine.
Maybe. I'm trying to think of all the flowers I'm smelling recently. I'm trying to get better at it, but I really don't remember. Cyclamen, that was a good one, but that's not that smell. That's not
trying to show off an obscure flower.
Just one.
Cyclamen. I know cyclamen.
Just the one flower I learned about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
No new ones. Okay.
But do you taste cyclamen in this?
No.
Okay. Jasmine more? Mm-hmm. Or some white flower of that ilk. So rocks, imagine like you go to a mine that's mining like really precious ore, and then there's a few little jasmine like growing amongst the rocks, and there's maybe like an apricot or a peach tree sort of in the distance.
That's so pretty.
That's sort of what we're tasting here. It's mostly the mine, it's mostly this ore, but then you're getting little accents. And from my experience with Ban Zhang, usually what happens is those accents accentuate through the session. So it's going to become more flowery. It's going to become more floral, I think, and sweeter as it goes. And that's another great thing about Ban Zhang that I think sets it apart, is that it has a different kind of journey or progression through the brew than a lot of other shengpuers.
I really want to do that cover though. That's such a nice idea for a cover.
Well, then we have to buy it, and we have to want to sell it.
Nah.
Oh, now I'm really liking that. It's getting sweeter. My tongue is just so sweet now.
Super sweet.
Now the tea is waking up. Now the tea is coming into its own.
Yeah, my tongue is like, I feel like I licked icing sugar.
You feel like you licked icing sugar. Yeah, it's so sugary sweet in the mouth. Amazing. Wow. Incroyable.
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 Well, I'm sure this little pig is very happy right now.
Why?
Because he had some.
Yeah, he only had the first infusion of the rinse.
It's true actually. We gave him the dad. Oh, poor little piggy. Oh, Mishkin. Yeah.
But are we starting to feel something?
I only had 2.
3.
Oh, really? Maybe time warps your mind.
Maybe your mind creates time warps. I think we might be feeling something at some point. I feel a little bit altered. But that's, it could be just late night.
Sorry, what you just said blew my mind a little bit. I'm just like, because I've been looking at this, there's books with there's visual books where it looks like a pattern
From
but
the
then
90s.
From the 90s.
Those holographic things. Yeah.
But if you look in a
so staring at the book.
if you look in a certain way, it looks really 3D. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's how it's designed.
I know, but like it makes you think about the world in a different way, and like, you know.
Finding the heart behind cold code.
No.
Smell that.
Thank you.
Kidney's back.
No.
I get it in the cup.
Well, I don't get it in this guy, Gong Da Bei.
This guy Gongda Bay. Okay, so we forgot to turn the microphone on. I just realized. So all of that echoey sound is now hopefully better as we speak into this lovely microphone that you can't see. And all that time this was brewing. So this is now a very strong, like 2-minute brew. This is a turn the microphone on brew.
Ooh.
Now let's see what's cooking.
Let's see.
In the world of Ban Zhang. This is gonna be so delicious. I can feel it. Cheers, everybody. Lao Ban Zhang, 2008. Not as delicious as I had hoped, but that mineral is kicking ass. It is so good.
Actually, it's not as bitter as I thought was going to hit me.
No, but see, this thing, Ban Zhang is not
It's a
very
weird one,
bitter,
Ban Zhang.
but it's definitely making me feel a bit googly.
Really.
Ooh. Make me feel googly.
It's very...
It makes me feel like one of Aya's drawings. You know, when she draws me with my eyes all over the place.
Eyes right there. A little bit of hair. It's so good though.
Makes me feel
little
like that.
nose. She puts the holes now in the nose.
I know. It looks
So
like little
sweet.
eyes. Wow. Parent talk.
Had to happen at least once
Oh my
tonight.
God, this is powerful.
It's powerhouse. It feels like a whiskey. Like a vodka.
You can't even compare it to alcohol.
But the strength of it, that taste just feels so strong.
You've got to speak louder.
Strong.
Now that microphone is on, it actually might be working, but before you probably were hearing lots and lots of echo and not much else.
Great video.
No doubt. I'm getting a bit of apple now. A little bit of golden apple.
Oh, golden apple, yeah.
I'm getting a bit of apple pip as well. But not too bitter, but just a little oomph. Bear in mind, this was like a 2-minute brew of Ban Zhang. We'll take the leaves out after the next brew. But I'm definitely happy that this is definitely giving an altered sense. I feel pretty wasted right now.
I was just gonna say, I feel like I've had too much of something too strong.
Yeah, I feel like...
it's like a little bit in your stomach.
Yeah, it makes me... that adrenaline thing that happens, that slight nausea when you get this boost of adrenaline.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna sleep tonight.
We're not gonna sleep tonight. But then, what did we expect? This is
ready.
Kicking ass. At this point now, 1,000-pound cake is still too much, but it's approaching, well, at least it's moving in the right direction. Let's put it that way.
Wow.
Man, that's potent tea. But in a really spin you out kind of way.
It's kind of drying right now, though.
Drying?
Yeah, my mouth is pretty dry now.
I feel very fresh.
You look very pink as well.
I feel like it's heating me up.
It's almost like you're getting santanned again.
Let me check we're in focus because I just forgot to do that as well.
Oh no.
See, when it's nighttime, my attention to detail, focus, sun.
Oh, I like our backdrop.
Thank you. I wish I had more lights on here, just to sort of we're a bit dark.
Yeah.
Anyway. Whoa.
It's making me digest. I feel the digestive properties kicking in. If you hear me burp, I apologize in advance.
You know what? The closest that I would associate this feeling to is having a really hot, spicy chili.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
And you like, oh my God, it's so hot. It's like, you're like freaking out. And then afterwards you're like high. It's got that like endorphin, like adrenaline high where you're like, and it's actually quite a nice feeling, but it's a bit like...
Unnerving.
It's a bit unnerving, yeah.
Yeah.
So it really depends on your mood if you're up for that kind of feeling. But then you wouldn't put out a Ban Zhang if you were not.
A bit crazy. What?
If you were not up for that feeling.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we take our tea tools out to show everyone?
Oh,
the leaves?
Good idea.
Ignore the mess in that cupboard.
I'm not going to show it.
You can reveal a little bit. Just reveal half. Go on, keep going.
Oh, you
Keep going.
kind of tied it up a bit.
Just some pots there. That's not so bad. Okay.
I want to find it.
Let's see what these are like. Danke.
You're welcome.
Ooh. They've grown. Oh, how they've grown. Since I last saw them. You've grown so much since I last saw you. Ooh, look at those. Plump. Looking nice.
I'm going to take that one.
Do that. I'm going to show the world these leaves.
Quite thick leaves. Oop, just broke it.
Not so thick.
Not
Quite resilient. Oops, just broke it.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
Okay, last infusion from us before we bid adieu.
That is like 50p.
No, not quite, but it's definitely in the penny zone. All right. I have to say that for me...
Oh, it's back.
It's back. It has come back. That lingering little thing has just not gone away.
I mean, some people might like that, but...
What? God, there's so many things I want to say right now as a joke to that, but I won't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
That's really annoying.
How did it come back? I thought it had left.
Yeah, me too. Why has it come back? Is there like a cycle in this tea leaves where it's like, first you get a bit of that, and then you get a bit of flower, and then you get a bit of
seed.
Mineral, and then you go back to the seed.
A life cycle.
Yeah.
Like, and then we go rocks, and then we go flowers, and then we go air, and then we go seed, and then we go...
Should we try? Let's see.
I'm going to brew one more. Wow.
You chucked it?
No, I can't. I'm not going to do that to myself.
But effects, man.
Yeah, I think that what you need to do is brew it really long. And
condenses.
Yeah, because that last brew was like...
Yeah, it's
delish.
true.
What a weird little Jekyll and Hyde tea we've got on our hands
but,
here.
Oh, I don't want to chuck it. It's so expensive.
Give it to Piggy.
Yeah, all right. Wow, I bet everyone's cringing right now going, no, it doesn't matter how
I think they're cringing by
spunky it is.
the idea of you drinking something that you find a little bit repugnant.
Repugnant. It's not repugnant, it's just, very specific.
It's just a specific. It's not something that you expect at your tea session. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
All right, let's let that brew for long ting. So how are you all doing out there? What are we asking them to do? Are we asking them to do something? I can't give a giveaway from this because it's... Ooh.
You do these weird things sometimes, and I don't know what
Are you
he's
going to
about
drink it
do.
again?
No. Oh, I see. Yeah,
But it's not really enough for one session. But we could do it.
What about our team, man? Do you know how much they would love to try that kind of cake? It would be mean.
I was going to give it to you.
Oh no, okay, fine, do it then. Ugh.
Just saying.
I can't win, can I? I can't win.
Just saying.
All right, do it then.
No.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Do you want a bit of a spunky tea? I don't think you do. Right?
But you want to give your staff them, your
Well,
crew.
they okay, fine. Look, it's more about the fact that it's a Lao Ban Zhang.
It's
and
educational.
It's educational.
It's what we always do. It's like, yeah, it's not very good tea, but it's good education. Oh, I just noticed.
That's how you learn?
We got a little sticker
Tasting
that crept up on this cup.
Oh, that looks cool.
That's what happens when you've got a little toddler walking around.
Hey, it's very elegant.
I quite like it.
Yeah, elegant.
I actually really like it. Maybe that's...
You're going to do that, aren't you? You're going to
Yes.
buy some porcelain teaware and put a sticker on it.
You can do that, can't you?
What?
You can get the ones that you heat up and it just like...
No, really?
I really like that. If it was straight. I'm going to talk to her tomorrow. She needs to put things on straight.
Yeah.
But,
She's practicing.
wow. Cool. What bird is that anyway? Is that...
I think it's a
It's a penguin.
blackbird.
Is it meant to be a penguin?
No.
Well, it's kind of...
Maybe,
I don't know. Anyway. it's
yeah,
not
we're
a
not
penguin.
going to spend.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Last one from us.
No, I smell it. I smell it in my face before I even
Okay,
tasted
that's the last one from us. It had a window of 2 infusions where it was... It's still potent. It's still like really, if you were like dedicated to the chad zoi, if you were dedicated to getting tea drunk, you would drink through this.
Okay, energy-wise, I have energy. Yes, it gives you that, but it's not worth the taste. Sorry, but no.
All right, £1,000 cake.
That's why it tastes before you buy, guys.
They can't.
Oh, yeah. No, but I know, but like sometimes with pu'er tea, you feel like that.
Oh, get tasters.
Yeah, like, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine you spend £1,000 on a tea that tasted like
Certainly, if you can spend £1,000. Anyway, do you like these videos? These late night videos? There's lots and lots of weird and wonderful samples that are sitting around on that table over there.
that. Yeah. It's very
We could do some more,
interesting.
I guess.
Okay, next time we can do a giveaway.
You feel bad now?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Well,
gonna
maybe
sleep tonight.
talk to the team, see if they want it.
And if they don't, like, yeah,
Too
sure.
late. Anyway, they'll definitely nab it up. So yeah, if you want more of these videos, then let us know. And I think we're going to be sailing into the rest of this night. It's intense,
It's
this
so
feeling,
annoying.
and
It's
pretty
so
intense,
annoying.
this taste as well.
It's like I want to drink it, but I can't because of the taste. Shit.
A glowing appraisal of a tea. It's like I want to drink it, but I can't because of the taste. Well, there you go.
terrible, man.
Can't drink it because of the taste. Probably means it ain't a very good tea, despite the price. That's it, tea heads. Check out other videos, taste our teas wherever you're on the world by browsing mayleaf.com, and come visit us if you're ever in London. Other than that, this is Celine, and I'm Don from Mayleaf. Thank you for being a part of the revelation of true tea. Stay away from those tea bags. Keep drinking the spunky stuff and spread the word because nobody deserves bad tea. Bye.